Bear hug from the front now with my arms trapped. Comes in. Other side, please. I felt like he was coming back at me, so we got a couple extra there. Now, bear hugs, progressive attack, right? I need to stop his hips from coming into my hips to prevent the threat of the bear hug, which is a lift and a throw, or a lift and taken from point A to point B. I don't want any of that to happen. When you think about bear hugs from any angle, first things to think about is base and space. The base comes from me dropping my weight down, getting into a modified fight stance, and making myself as heavy as I can. I like to think about all of the ice cream that I ate the night before to make myself even heavier. The space comes from keeping his hips away from me. When my arms are trapped and this bear hug comes in, I'm gonna drive the heels of my palms, just like a palm heel strike, into his hips. I'm gonna create a wall. So when this comes in, boom. I'm basing by making myself heavy, and I'm driving the heels of my palm in. When the heels of my palm go in, I need to also try to keep my elbows as tight to each other as possible, because I need my body behind my elbows, right? So if my elbows are out here, and even if I have this push, when Leo pushes, all I have is my arm strength, which is not a lot compared to Leo's whole body. But if I have my elbows in and he tries to push in, I have my body backing me. Now, as you just saw, the base in this space does not completely prevent the lift, but it does delay it. It needs to delay it enough for me to get my simultaneous counterattack off, right? The principles of Krav Maga. Identify my immediate threat. The immediate threat was being picked up. I solved that momentarily by basing and spacing. Then my simultaneous counterattack also is a good measure for him to keep his hips away. Can I headbutt from that position? Sure, but a headbutt is not necessarily going to drive his hips even further back, right? So when he comes in and I base out, boom, I have that knee to give me more space. I'm going to send more knees and combatives until I have enough space to finish my fight. Practice that base and space first and foremost. When you do the base and space, make sure that you're not jumping into that base. Your head should stay on a level plane. It should just drop, right? So all I'm gonna do is stagger my feet, drop my weight down, push my hips back slightly, and think heavy thoughts. Think about ice cream or cake. The second part of that base and space is the space portion, taking the heels of your palm, driving them straight out, keeping your elbows tucked. Really make sure that your elbows are in front of your body. Boom. Once you've gotten good at that good base, start adding that knee as fast as you can, right? I base, boom, and then that knee is on the way. Make sure when that knee is on the way, though, that you don't lose this wall. I need to keep that wall there as I send that knee. So keep those hands there, knee forward, drive those hips forward, drive that knee all the way through, hitting with the top part of your knee, bam, and then reset from right there. From there, you just need to finish your fight, right? So that base, bam, bam. Start getting more space, start adding more combatives. You can do this with good dry shadow boxing, right? So I just base, space, knee, boom, 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 boom. Add some good shadow boxing techniques after you've based and spaced if you're practicing at home.